TORKOAL here. Welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video. Today's video was a bit late because, well, first of all, I'm starting to have classes again, and also I was working on something that I didn't complete until not too long ago, which was getting my TORKOAL and Flannery maxing out, well, at least all the useful stuff on their Singlet. There's like a few ones I haven't done yet, which is like a few of the free like plus HPs and stuff, which is nice to have, but not really focused on the moment because TORKOAL, like, even without those buffs, the dude cannot die. The dude cannot die. So I can't wait to show you guys that, and obviously we're doing our daily summons first, but this guy is insane. Like, it's unbelievable how good TORKOAL is after the Synchro expansion. Like, when folks were first talking about it, I was like, really? I mean, like, sure, it's gonna get better, but is it really gonna be that good? And yes, it is that good. It is that good. Honestly, it's a top tier unit for me. It's a top tier striker. I don't think it's as good as Olivia, but I can see an argument for it being better than Sceptile, and I'm not even kidding. I'm not even memeing here. It's incredibly good. So, first of all, if you can notice, I upgraded my Flannery to 5 stars. That's how serious I am with Flannery. Like, it's really, really good. So, I basically got them all done. I have 2 more energy left, which I'm going to throw in here, which, that's 24 Sync Orbs, which aren't really necessary because, again, Flannery only has, aside from Will-O-Wisp, I guess, Ember's only a 1-bar move, so speed isn't that important on Flannery. It's good to have, but, it's not a priority for me. But I did take not all of them, but, a lot of the Ember nodes. I left out 2 on the top left, and I went for full burn. And then just all, the other plus special attack stuff, right? So that's basically all the roads I went. I guess the one difference that I took in comparison to a lot of other people's builds is I took Too Hot to Handle MP Refresh because I want that 100% crit. And it activates. I think there's only twice ever that this hasn't activated. Like, it activates so incredibly often. Like, I've been using it for a while. It's only like twice that it's never activated for it. Like, it's insane. Get to 100% crit with Flannery, and it's just great. That, and then you also have the special attack 10, which you could access after getting that. So this might be the one difference that I have from a lot of other people's builds. Some other people's might might want to go up here, grab that Ember as well, or maybe not take this burn down here, not take the speed, but just go all the way up here to get the crit as well, which is fine. But I just wouldn't be comfortable taking this crit if you don't have down here the 100% MP refresh crit over here. So anyways, overall Flannery, we got 259 special attack. That's its base special attack, right? Ember base 17, and with the buffs we have Ember at 45, and then special attack, that's another plus 30, so 289 special attack. And I got 2 of the burns. So, for those of you who don't know, the burn synergy is incredible. It's like plus 100% or something, right? So that's pretty crazy. And also I have 25 more speed because, well, why not? Unfortunately, we don't have the Will-O-Wisp accuracy unlocked, so it will miss sometimes. But Will-O-Wisp is 90% accuracy in this game, so it's not that big of a deal. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's fight something. Is there anything weak to fire here? I don't really think so. Maybe something in tech that's weak to fire. Maybe one of the side mods. I think, does your side mods? No. I remember someone's side mods were weak to fire or something. But let's try and find. Oh, okay, well he's weak to fire, but there's that caveat, right? Always. So let's throw in TORKOAL. I maxed out my fire gear here as well. As for our sides, let's just give someone that gives that last 2 special attack, and we'll have Ponyta for the sun, right? We'll have Ponyta for the sun, And then that last 2 special attack will throw in Rosa. Goes well. Why not? Anyways, watch this thing's power. It's unbelievable. Watch how much damage this thing does. Remember, Torkoal, it's a 1-bar move. Ember is a 1-bar move. Ember is a 1-bar move. Alright, too hot to handle. Let's see if it refreshes over here. And yep, there we go. We got a refresh on the too hot to handle. And then we could get our crit to 100%. And defense to +6, which is also pretty nice. Alright, so for its damage to actually, you know, to maximize, you have to... you have to get Will-O-Wisp in, right? And, yeah, and again, Will-O-Wisp's only a 1-bar move. Like, you can't really see... Oh my god, 38,000. You can't really see how insane Torkoal is in single player, just because, again, in single player, 3-bar move, like, you could get your move gauge to refresh, like, so insanely fast. Like, it doesn't really matter that much. But in co-op, Torkoal is insane. Torkoal is absolutely insane. Ember is a 1-bar move, right? And it does so much damage. It's 100% accuracy, Ember, right? You also got the crit to go with it. You got +2 special attack, right? Or you know, +4, I guess. You get 2 uses of X special attack, so you get a total of +4 over there. You're incredibly tanky, Torkoal, right? And you got impervious. You also have the burn damage that ticks in every so often as well, right? Torkoal is insane. Like, okay, check this out. Okay, let's actually not do this course. Let's do something else. Let's do one where we're neutral against, and let's do this. Let's try to make a point. Let's test out the damage difference. Let's go with a neutral gear over here. Damage between Torkoal and Sceptile, right? All right, check this out. So what I'm gonna do here is, you know, first do Torkoal's damage. Let's get too hot to handle. And ooh, actually didn't get a refresh there. There we go. We got the refresh. We're at max here. And then let's get the 2 special attacks in. Let's actually get another special attack from Superior in here. And let's Will-O-Wisp the Electrode. Will-O-Wisp, there we go. Alright, look at this damage. And remember this damage. Okay? 1,100. 1,100. 1.1k. And let's quit that, and then let's go in with Sceptile and see how much a Sceptile Leaf Storm does, right? Remember, that's a 3-bar move versus a 1-bar move. And also, my Sceptile is 5 out of 5. Torkoal's only 2 out of 5. Torkoal, I only have 1 dupe in. Sceptile, I'm at max dupes. Alright? Again, Sceptile is insane in doing damage. You know, it's one of the best in the game, right? Also, Leaf Storm 90% accuracy, which kind of sucks. But, oh, I actually got a hit there, right? We did basically half of Sceptile's damage on an Ember that's 100% accuracy. This is 100% accuracy in comparison to Leaf Storm. Doesn't lower my own special attack, and that was Sceptile's strongest Leaf Storm, because you know, every time you use Leaf Storm, you decrease your special attack harshly, right? And also no turning back. That takes out 3 of your move gauge to begin with, right? And with Torkoal, it's only 2 with Will-O-Wisp, and Will-O-Wisp also does burn damage to your opponent as well. So like basically your only drawback in comparison to Sceptile is you take 3 more turns to set up, right? But you don't eat your move gauge with no turning back, and the time that you have to regen your move gauge that's Sceptile does, you could throw out 2 or possibly even 3 embers in that time, right? So I really don't know. Is Torkoal better than Sceptile? I don't know. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it isn't, but that's pretty insane, right? And also one other thing that you can't discount is Torkoal gets its sync move up incredibly quick. It gets its sync move incredibly quick. Again, it's way more tankier than Sceptile. It's slower than Sceptile, but it doesn't need the speed because it only has a one gauge move bar. It spams Ember like crazy. You could, get Unity, sync move, all that stuff, right? And wow. So anyways, let's go ahead and try Torkoal out in co-op, which is where Torkoal really shines for the most part. Let's do the super hard fire training event thing. And first of all, Ethan and Hilda, like, it's not even close. Okay, Torkoal is definitely better than both Ethan and Hilda, for one, right? So that's out of the question. Torkoal absolutely shreds Ethan and Hilda in the fire type attacker category. Although, again, Hilda is, physical. You can't really compare them like that, but still, really good. Really, really good. All right, we do have a Torchic to help us out here, so that's cool. So we don't have to spend as many turns going through all that stuff. We still need 1 too hot to handle and 1 X special attack, right? Alright, 1 too hot to handle. Our crit should be maxed out, and 1 X special attack, and our special attack is maxed out. And watch us just spam Ember. 1,000 damage. 1,000. That's a 1 bar move. That's a 1 move gauge move. 1 bar. 1.2k on the burn as well. 1.2k on the burn. Ember, oh my goodness. So it's a Fire Punch Infernape. Okay, Fire Punch Infernape, 632 damage, pretty good, but that's a 2 bar move. That's a 2 bar move. Ember, 1 bar move, blows it out of the water. Again, this Infernape might not be, max sync grid. Like, obviously, once you get the sync grid max on Infernape's going to be insane as well, right? So do keep that in mind. But, in terms of, and I hope we actually do get and look, we're already at our sync move. Like, our teammates aren't even close. We're already at our sync move because, again, 1 bar, 5.4k on a sync move. All right, let's see post-sync how much damage this Ember does. And post-sync, oh, never mind, well, we got our Unity. Will the Unity kill the Avalok? Probably not. Oh, God. Poor Ethan, man. Ethan got shafted so hard. Like, both Infernape and Torkoal are just miles better than it after the sync grid update. Okay, didn't kill the Avalog. Alright, let's see. Ember, 1.7k. Post-sync move. 1.7k. 1.7k. How absolutely insane is that? Look, none of our teammates got their sync move up yet, and we already got ours up, and, oh, finally the Mewtwo got its sync move ready. Wow. And look, it's 1.7k, and we could use that multiple times in the time that we did more damage than an Infernape Fire Blast. We did 300 more damage than, well, I mean, it's on a different target, but, I guess we can't really, compare that, but still. Insane amounts of damage. Insane amounts of damage. Torkoal used to be one of the worst sync grids in the game. This expanded sync grid thing is amazing. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's, for those of you who, played Dokkan Battle, again, I just keep on using this as this game as an analogy, but it's kind of like an Easy A plus a plus a potential system. Like, it's insane. You know what? Let me just exit out of this so we could get like a side-by-side comparison with like any of the other Fire Strikers. Because, well, Blaine's not really a Fire type striker. Oh, actually, no, they have Ethan in the back. They might throw out Ethan. So they'll probably just go Sunny Day and then swap into Ethan. That's probably what they're gonna do. Hopefully. I hope they're not keeping Ponyta in. Okay, well, they are keeping Ponyta in. That's alright. We'll give them our AI Torkoal, which would be more than enough to clear that stage. Let's try this again, see if we have any other Fire type strikers, side by side in comparison, and just see how absolutely insane this is. Hey, we got another Torkoal. Okay, hopefully that's a non sync gridded Torkoal, and we'll compare our damage. We'll compare the damage and see how again how crazy this is. And don't forget, like, too hot to handle, it also boosts your defense, physical defense, which would be much. Oh, actually, no, never mind. It's very useful on Torkoal because it has Impervious. Unbreakable bonds? Why would you use that? we're all special attackers. Not sure why you'd use Unbreakable bonds, and at max HP too. It's probably an auto. But oh well. Let's do our own then if they're not. Okay, well they got dire hit all. Well we can start attacking. All right, let's see how much the our friend Torkoal here does. Again, not sure if it's an expanded sync grid one or just a regular one, because I see a lot of people. Oh, I'm frozen. Well, that kind of sucks. But yeah, I see a lot of people using just like regular Torkoal in these matches, which is kind of awkward. You know, I guess that's fine. And you know what? Well, in the meantime, let's just do 2 auto handle, increase our defenses, I guess, which is helpful because well, there's Lucario on the other side, and Avalog does use a lot of you know, physical attacks as well. So there's that, I guess. Anyways, well, finally, their Torkoal is attacking. Yeah, the freeze is very unfortunate. Hey, 1.2k on the burn. At least we're still doing that. Hey, we got an MP refresh. We'll just keep on doing it. You know, gets our sync move earlier, I guess. If we could like, oh, never mind. Oh, we're out. We're currently out. Okay, let's see. Their Ember, 188 on an Ember. Not bad. 188. Okay, that's actually pretty bad. Oh, or not even 100. I think it's what 118. I think it was. But you know, it's some absurdly low amount of damage. 118 that Torkoal, right? And again, we have Impervious, so our stats aren't going to get lowered. And we also don't take too much damage at all. Alright, Impervious. Obviously, stats don't get lowered, all that stuff. Ember. Who are we even targeting? Who are they targeting? Or they're targeting the sides. Alright. So they're doing, like, you know, a bit over 100 damage per Ember. Up 939 per Ember over there. Obviously, we don't have max X special attack, right? Last time we did have a teammate to give us that. This time, not as lucky, but you know, still a decent amount. I'd say. All right, 181 on the Ember, 1,400 on my Ember. Just how big of just an absolute insane improvement from what Torkoal was before. 175, 1,519. Wow, and there goes their poor Torkoal. Again, I'm not trying to trash their Torkoal or whatever. It's just the difference is just absolutely insane. All right, let's see. Solgaleo Sunseal Strike, 655 damage, 1,550 damage. Wow, Torkoal, man, Torkoal. Do your Torkoal, guys. Do your Torkoal. I mean, I'm recommending it. It's insane. And look, again, unlike a lot of the other sync pairs that, like, you know, 3 bars. Sure, we don't do as much damage on an Ember in comparison to well, we actually do more damage than a lot of the 3-bar moves. But you know, in general, we don't do as much damage on one Ember in comparison to some other sync pairs 3-bar moves. But it's 1 bar. We could use that like 2 times, 3 times before they could get their recharges in. Of course, there are some that, you know, the reason why I don't think it's as good as Olivia, because, well, with Olivia's speed boost and stuff, Olivia can sometimes, you know, get to a point where the speed's so fast that you could spam Stone Edge. But in comparison, stuff like, you know, Solgaleo, Sceptile, which, again, Sceptile's fairly quick, right? But we could still get like 2 or 3 Embers in between. You know, after the first 2 or so Leaf Storms, Sceptile starts struggling for move gauge, right? Not Torkoal, not Torkoal. Torkoal doesn't you know, struggle for move gauge, right? Torkoal doesn't die as easily either, right? In comparison to some of the others, like, you know, like Lucario, whatever. You know, Lucario, very, very strong, dies really easily. And like, if you compare it to like Hilda, we don't have any recoil. In comparison, we don't even die. It's really hard for us to die. Again, Torkoal is insane. Definitely top tier for me. I'll do another, you know, update on the tier list with you know, once EV comes down and all that stuff. You know, just show where these new units are. But spoiler alert, Torkoal is very, very good. So anyways, that's maybe for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below if you guys are on the Torkoal train as I am. We're now both a Crasher Wake and Torkoal fan club. So anyways, again, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like, enjoy this video, subscribe to the channel for some more Pokemon Masters content. You can join our Discord to talk about Pokemon Masters, which is now turned into the Torkoal fan club as well. But anyways, again, I'll see you guys in the next one.